And here we are. Oh, this is Lost Japan saying that this is our pay-per-view event, our very first pay-per-view event. This is going to be a very spicy one. We have a few of our superstars on both shows coming here. Right off the bat, we get a Rising Star title match between Bayley and Reina. They've been having a rivalry over there. If you've been catching the episodes, Reina took the title, and we're gonna go in here to see how is this gonna go. And this will be the first matchup in Rising Blood. We have six matches, and every title is up for grabs with a few secrets. Yes, secrets is what I was trying to say. And let's jump into this one. Rising Blood, here we are. The crowd is ready for this. Reina versus Bayley. This is a no holds bar match. Anything can happen anywhere. Oh, Reina's going right into a little bit of a a prayer right there. This is very important for both of these women to really get off to a good start and show off. The main crowds here, you know, this means everything to both of them. It's a nice flying spin on that one. Couple kicks to the face. Both of these have been the top two athletes pretty much on our Mayhem brand. So right here in front of everybody else, they could really show off about maybe getting, you know, a call up. We've had a couple of stars, you know, that really haven't taken off in the main brand, and they could slide up in there. There's been a lot of talks of having a match of the top person against the bottom person of the main brand. There we go. 1, 2. Oh, that would have been a quick matchup. If Reina would have pulled that one off, that would have been embarrassing for Bayley right off the bat. But I feel like we're gonna get a good match. They went into a big tables match TLC match last week, where Reina took over and got the title. There we go. Up to the top rope. Ah, she comes up lame and misses. I might have been mistaken. Actually, it might have been Bayley who won that match. It's been a little bit since I recorded it. Oh, gets flying moonsault there. Gonna be working on that arm. They can win by submission, but I think this is more for pain. Both of these two really did have a lot of pleasure just absolutely annihilating each other last week. But here we are here. This is where all the marbles count. In front of the big crowd, in front of all the other stars, and they can really show off what they got. She's going to top rope again. Hopefully won't miss this time. As she nails it. That shooting star was massive. Serena's going in for the stun. Working on that head, a little bit of the arm. Oh, that is a giant 2. Oh, she got up. Yeah, Bayley got up there fast. Oh, here comes Reina. Going up. Oh, back head kick. Knowing that they've already faced off against each other a couple times now, they really do know each other's style and know exactly what is hurting. It's like you work on this in a series of matchups to know what area that each one is already spent a lot of time working on. Ah, with the signature spray and then kick to the face. That might be it. 1, 2, 3. And Reina will be here winning the Rising Star Championship in front of everybody. This is a first matchup. Got it with the spray and then the tag. Here's the belt.
I still can't believe it.
I can't believe that one either. It was a crazy matchup. Good pin, good stun, and we shall see what matchup is up next. Here we go. We got a tag team triple tag match for the titles. It's going to be a tables match, which is always exciting too. And the current champs, they're all former champs. Though I don't think the Yamamoto sisters have won yet. But man, this is going to be a brutal match. If you have so many people in like the ring at the same time, you just got to get lucky and get that sneak table, you know, slam. I'm not sure who has the advantage in this. All the teams have faced off against each other, so this was definitely an exciting, matchup. And also, just to kind of put it into perspective, the match before this was a submissions match. I didn't get a chance to announce the winner. It went like an hour long, so I think I'm going to include it in this video. And then next time, I think we got to figure out what to do with the submissions match. But Vanderbilt won that match. I think it ended up being way, way longer. So unfortunately, we weren't able to keep it all. But this match is what's important here. We got a table inside of it, but it's not set up yet. Everybody's kind of working up, and every team right now looks like they have some type of advantage, except for possibly the Kobayashis. Looks like both Kobayashi sisters are getting worked on. Nice jump over there by Tanaka. She's looking for a table to get up in there. Now she's going around to beat up on Kobayashi more. Gloria's in the ring. We got a couple good matchups over here. This is a lot to look at right now. But right now, mainly we're looking at in-ring. And looks like Honey Dip's going to try to get in another table in the ring. We got two in there. That Gloria getting a fur table. We got a fur table going in there. I mean, there is enough enough to go around. We got one of these set up is what we need. Looks like oh. Looks like is Gloria getting a fourth table? So many tables. Okay, looks like we got one table up. And it immediately gets knocked out by Gloria sliding in. These matches are insane because once that one table gets up, that's going to be the focal point of the entire match. Especially because it's probably only going to be like one or two that actually gets put up. Honey Dip's getting, slammed over here. Looks like the Kobayashi sisters are getting one set up right now. If they work quick, they could probably get Gloria in there. Oh no, Gloria's got her. She's going to slam her down. Oh, hit her over the knee. So close to that table. I don't even know if she noticed the table was there. But now we got a corner table too. So now we got two in place. Kobayashi's working over here. But Honey Dip's coming up behind. I don't know if she notices her. She might be waiting for a moment to be able to throw her against that table as it's slowly falling down. And Dal kind of bouncing off. Gloria got smacked outside. As the two work together to attack. It's the older Yamamoto sister over here. Is just showing the strength. Gloria kind of showed that she had a ton of strength in that Royal Rumble match. So I think that's a little personal. Wanting to be that strongest superstar here. Oh, we got a couple kicks up here. It's getting close to that table. That's where it's... Oh, it broke the bottom of it, but she didn't go through. Very close call. I think there's a crack in that table too. I think that table could literally go at any moment. Is she going to be able to fix that? Doesn't look like it. I think she's going to try to put it in the corner. Oh, just smack her with it too. And now she's going to try to get up there. That table is barely holding on. You can see that crack that's going on. She literally can probably just get a half of a body on it. Is that going to be enough? Oh, again, kicks the corner of it. That is just so close. Gives up on the table right there. Her sister's knocked out in the corner. That is a strange DDT. Oh, that table just got launched out. Tanaka's kind of just sitting around right here. I think she's trying to wait for an opening to see if she can slam one of them into the table, which is not a bad idea. But I'm not sure at the angle that table is if somebody's going to actually break it. And I think that's why... Oh, God. Yamashita's going to try to get it into the corner first. Now she's going to put it back up. Oh, no. Here we go. Oh, she hit it backwards. She almost had Tanaka going into that slam. That center table is just sitting there. It's damaged. I think anybody who gets remotely... Oh, we broke the corner of that again. Oh, they're just teasing us with that. She fully broke the table with her body, but she was not thrown through it. That is the rules of the table match, that she has to go through with not her, her momentum. Like, I guess she went in and she wasn't thrown in. Looks like Gloria's trying to get another table in there. Her partner's getting worked on in the corner. It looks like the Kobayashi sisters do have the advantage right here, as they are They're knocking out 2 of their opponents right now, as the other 2 are working outside. Which is very good to get that time, but if you don't have a table up, it's just dangerous that you're spending, you know, just working on the body. That table also has a crack in it. Looks like they're trying to get a few more tables in. The current leaders are getting 2. It looks like she's trying to go for a slam over here. Gloria's got her. Oh, she threw her against the table, but she bounced off of it. Goes right into a crossface. This is just for pain right here. And that's purely all it is, just pain. And she rolls out. Oh, she grabs her. Ah, she missed right there. And she goes for the table. Honey Dip gets Akira through the table. It was kind of sneakily in the background. She grabbed her with the legs and threw her through. And the champs retain their titles here. Here in Rising Blood. The team didn't, this team that was put together didn't ever work together. And they've been showing that, like, their strength and technician abilities together has really shown that they are, you know, the champs. Next up, we have a fatal, is it fatal? Triple threat. I don't know why I was going to go fatal for no falls down. Anything can happen. Anywhere can, the submissions, pins, it could be anywhere. Between Casey Valentine's, Morgan Lovegrave, and the Oni Spirit. They've all had a couple matches together, and it's kind of built up a little bit of a three-way rivalry. And it's been interesting to see. They all are very talented in what they do, and I think they're all kind of even. So I think that really does show, you know, that what's going on. Plus, you know, Valentine and Lovecraft used to be friends. They used to be tag team partners in the previous place that they were employed, so it makes sense. It was, you know, they kind of have that feeling. Once they came here, it just feels like they were off and wanting to do their own things, which makes sense. You don't want to get too tied up with, like, knowing, you know, your friends and, like, doing that when you don't have, like, obviously, like, tag team matches and stuff, because you don't want to be caught in that one box, I guess. I guess is the best way of saying it. So the two have no problem just beating on each other. I don't think we'll have any too craziness going in here with, you know, who's going to go who. A little bit of showing off. This is going to be kind of a showy match. The only person we really don't know much about is Oni Spirit. She's had a couple good matches here. Pretty decent showing in the Rumble. And she's kind of been getting into it with the Kobayashi sisters. She did attack Akira, I think that was last week. And really was just kind of out of the blue, and we'll see how that kind of plays out. We don't know if they know each other or anything. It didn't seem like anything from the Kobayashi sisters would explain it, but it is very interesting. As the two kind of wrap up here, Lovecraft and Valentine. That backbreaker is very brutal on each other. Going for another knee kick right here. Goes right into it with Oni Spirit. Oni also is the hardcore title. She luckily didn't have to defend it here, and I think that's going to work out. It is a no disqualification match, and we have heard rumblings if Oni doesn't win this one, she will have to defend her title against whoever comes in. It's a weird time to pin knowing that she was right there. Maybe she thought she was a little bit more distracting than she actually was. They kind of ran right into each other. They might know each other's fighting skills a little bit too well. Couple chops. The two working each other. With these triple threat matches, what do you go with? Like right now, this is perfect. Get somebody on the outside. Work on the other person. Get yourself a chance to possibly get some type of pin or submission. As Oni goes over. A little bit of a weird spin on the body. Just slapped to the back of the head. That felt like more insulting than anything. Oh, that is a one hell of a cross, but she does miss that. We go with pin 1. Maybe would have been a 2. I don't think she would have got the full pin, but you never know. Oh, that leg kick was brutal. That went the height of her and went straight down at the back of her head. 2. It's broken up. Not sure if that would have held, but you never know. Kind of grabs her by the neck. Tosses her over. She's going to that top rope. Oh, she misses again. Oni gets those knees up and gets her right in the back. Lovecraft with the slam. Everything seems to be about even right now. All the women are definitely trading blows. And I definitely think, like, with these two, they really do have to have their identity. They have had a lot of, their looks are similar. They're, oh, where we go. That was a nice standing splash. Oni breaks it up. Oh, that kick. Oh, she just kicked. she kicked Valentine as she was down there. That was insulting. I feel like all of this little matchup right here, this triple threat, is that they definitely all just kind of have like a nasty feeling to each other. I mean, when you face people multiple times in a couple weeks and have a little bit of your career like really tied to other people, you want to inflict that extra damage. Not always the most ideal situation, but it makes sense. Only working on those legs. She's definitely like that type of trying to be that mastery of the leg things. Her kicks are, high quality. Oh, she gets hit in the back of the head. And she definitely likes to work on her opponent's legs as best as she can because, as you can see, she has that. A little bit of a flip. I like that. Just watching the other two kind of fight at it. And I think that's kind of what's weird with some of these triple threat matches because you don't want to like get too involved in the other person's stuff. Oh, she's going to go for the pin right here. 1, 2, 3. And Oni gets the pin. Valentine could not get up. I don't know what that was, but she gets the fall. I mean, that was a very impressive win. And this is a signature win for her.
What a performance. Huge.
We have a very special matchup now. It is a tables match, but for a brand new title. We really wanted to have one more title in this vein. It is the tables title. This is pretty much whatever you do, you have to defend it with a tables match. We got Sheeta in here, Silver, and from our minor league system, Ram Goddess. This would be amazing for Ram to win this because Ram would bring the title to Mayhem, which would be massive for the brand in general. Also for her because she's also the tag team title holder right now. And so she would have a lot to go on right there. And she could literally, change a lot of, the course of everything. This is a very important match for her. Very important match for Sheeta because she's had a couple chances to get a couple opportunities for some bigger matches, and she hasn't been winning, so this is very important for her to win. Same thing with Silver, she's trying to put a name for herself. All of these matches and all of these things are really important. As they're getting close to the table, I thought they might try to slam. Unfortunately, that type of table doesn't count, but it would be pretty cool. Sheeta misses on that kick. We've seen Ram, in her Mayhem so far. She's been very good. She's won all her matches, and she really wants to put this win right here. They're kind of fighting over by this table. This could be interesting. I'm not sure exactly what the three are trying to do here. They got to get some separation. Oh, right off the corner of the mat. That's going to have to, or the ring. That's going to hurt a little bit. Oh, and they're starting to work together. Interesting. Very interesting. Sheeta is I would say the favorite here. And it makes sense to kind of, do it, but that teamwork's already been kind of shot. As Ram's going to try to make her move. Right against the steel. Ooh, she barely missed that steel, those steel stairs. That would have been even more brutal in the back. Looks like Sheeta's going to try to get a table up into the ring. Looks like Ram might also be getting a table in there. Oh, and Silver went over the top to get Ram. I think both of them are kind of knocked out right now. Here comes Silver, attacking Ram. She's kind of looking on. I mean, it's a smart strategy to stay back a little bit when two are fighting. The table's down, so there's more than likely nothing that's going to go, breaking the table-wise. But though it's kind of about an angle, that I don't know if that would necessarily be it. She has enough waiting. Ram's just smashing at her head. She gets her from behind, slams her down. Silver grabs. Oh, that was a weird counter. She countered into another move from a different person. Ooh, brutal hitting into that stairs. Here comes Silver and Ram. Ram's going to try to take this opportunity. This is Ram's chance. If Ram can get Silver through this table before Sheeta gets back up and win this title and bring it over to Mayhem, this will be massive. Because you never know. At any moment, you could get that call up. And getting that title would definitely be something that people would want to see defended on the main channel. And I think she's trying to get that opportunity. But them being dangerously close to that table might not be the best thing. Looks like Silver's trying to get her, either knock her over the ring. Oh, she just kind of puts her off. Looks like she's going to get her into some type of feint. This might be dangerous. Oh no, I'm not sure what she's doing here. Oh, the DDT. It did miss the table, luckily. But that was pretty brutal. Sheeta's going to roll out. Oh, hits that corner of the table trying to go by it. I think she was trying to throw her into the side of the ring, but that was unfortunate. Oh no. This might be it. Ah, she just misses the table, but it still inflicts a massive amount of damage. She's just grabbing the Ram horns and beating up on Ram. Again, just beating to her face. Silver's trying to be super aggressive here. She's kind of had a little bit of timidness in her matches, and I think she really knows that she's got to do something here to really just stay relevant and stay in that main spotlight. And having a title like this would be very important. Here comes Sheeta. Kind of punches her in the back. Throws Ram right outside. Here we go. Now this is some time where the two can work on each other. Can Sheeta get the... Ah, just misses the suplex over into it. She's going up to the top rope. Ah, she misses. Take a little damage to the knees. Ram's back in there. Trying to show off a little bit. Hey, you've got to work this crowd. This is a golden opportunity. She's the only athlete that is in a non-Mayhem versus Mayhem roster, fight. So this is important. She's got her on the table. She slams her face against it. Starts smacking her face. She grabs Sheeta by the head. Looks like she was grabbing her ears. Gets her into a twist. Slams her face first. Now she's going to start working on Silver. Counters Silver. She's going to grab her. Throws her over the ring. Looks like Silver's going to go after her right now. Give Sheeta a chance to get back to her feet. This matchup is pretty well even right now. So those punches to the face, Silver is just absolutely working on every part of Ram. I think Ram does have a slight advantage here because the main roster hasn't fought against her, hasn't, unless they're watching week to week, she really hasn't seen anything she's been doing. But this is still a big win and a big opportunity for Ram, even if she doesn't win this game or win this match, to be here on the main stage in the way that she is against the main stars. And if she can hold her own, that's all that matters. Against two stars right now. I definitely say Sheeta and Silver are still in the top 10 of the top 20 on the roster. Sheeta gets her kind of caught up there. Oh, thrown into that corner. Looks like Ram wants a piece in there. She's working on Sheeta too. I think both opponents know that Sheeta is, in general, probably the bigger threat out of everybody else. And it's, it's important. You got to work on each other, even though, if you have a little bit of teamwork, it's not as bad. Bit of a roll right there. Sheeta misses the swing. She's going right into those stairs again. Sheeta's had a couple times where she's hit it. Oh, this one could be brutal. Oh, she decides against it. I saw what she was going to try to do there, and it would have came up major, but you never know. And she kicks Sheeta. Sheeta was not looking. Working on that knee. Sheeta's had some knee issues. Silver letting her make her submit. She can't win by this way, so this is just purely for the damage. Silver's just going to let it go out.
Not sure why, though, Michael. She seemed to have it really cinched in.
I feel like they've all been kind of working together to a certain extent. Oh, as they do right here. Oh my god. As we said that. This is a very interesting way to do it. I mean, it does make sense. If you work together out here and take out one of your opponents, and it's just a one-on-one battle after that. She throws Silver down. Not a lot of action by the table right now, and I think that's going to make it more difficult for a lot of these out here because we don't know what's going to happen. Because out here is just pure damage. Sheeta gets into the ring, hopefully to draw one of them back in. Ram's in there. She comes Ram right here. Oh, Ram gets her with the spray. There is no disqualifications. This is definitely the way that she wants to do it. She is kind of stuck behind the body, but they seem to be kind of stuck with Sheeta in between. Does get the punch there. Looks like Ram right here is going towards the table. This is not good. Sheeta takes it over. They both go. Interesting if that would have slammed on the table. I don't know who that would have counted for. But she slides off. Now this is where Silver has a shot. She can get her onto this table and just try to break it. Oh, that kick misses though. I think she was winding up that kick. She was trying to get right where she wanted. Here comes Sheeta. She is going to slam her. And Sheeta is our new and our very first tables champion. That was brutal. She got her onto that table, slammed her through, and Sheeta is our new champion. Let's see her get this beautiful belt.
Truly a huge win for this superstar, or should I say,
this is the signature win she needed. And look at this beautiful title. It goes so well with her outfit. The broken table right there. And we shall move on to the next one. Last but certainly not least, we have the championship match in the steel cage between Mercedes and Thunder Rosa. And I'm just excited to see this one. Right into some suplexes. Thunder Rosa is our current champ. She's only held it for the first match against Mercedes, but, you know, oh, she's looking like she's looking for something. She gets the chair. That's a good thing to set up for later. Another punch to the face. A couple punches to the back. And they're around this ring. Thunder Rosa goes right back up. It's a very weird concept to be trapped in a cage like this. Because, like, there's so much extra stuff. Did that break the cage? That did break the cage. Wow. That cage absolutely goes down. Just gotta remove the cage off of Mercedes. I was gonna say, you're trapped in a cage the entire time and they just busted through it already. They're gonna go to the top of this cage? What the hell? Oh, this is gonna be an interesting place to fight. And the Thunder Rosa on the top. Mercedes gets up there. Gives her the kick. Gives her another punch as Thunder Rosa is just absolutely annihilating her. This is a very dangerous spot. I did not expect this fast into the match they would actually get up here. As they're just absolutely annihilating each other. Just trying to stay afloat. I mean, oh my god, she fell off.
are you kidding me? That's a human being.
Oh god, Thunder Rosa falls off. I'm surprised she did not hit the guardrail. Let's see if she can get back up. She seems to be hobbling. And she's starting to climb again. This is an insane type of match. Like, you really don't grasp the concept of a 20-foot cage until you see people battling on top of it. It felt like it was a bit of a slip to fall. Oh, right into one of the hard part of the cages. I guess that's better than falling through, but man, does that feel bad on the back. Couple kicks. Is she gonna slam her through the cage? Right into the hard part again. Yeah, this literally feels like they're gonna leave everything on this match right here. Cause like, what do you do up there? You don't want it to fall through, and you don't want to fall off. I know Thunder Rosa definitely doesn't want to go again. But, man, whoever falls through that top and gets slammed down on the ground, that's probably going to be game over already. Thunder Rosa's trying to get her, but Mercedes comes with the back suplex. There's no give to that cage, so one of them is going to have to get the other one through the bottom again or knocked off the edge. There it goes. Took a couple steps back, but not too far over. Oh, and there they go! Holy crap! Look at Mercedes holding on. Is that going to be it? 1, 2, 3, and holy shit, Mercedes wins this Hell in a Cell match. She absolutely annihilated her at the end, and Thunder Rosa just free fall down. And she somehow caught herself from falling also, so she could gracefully fall down. But Mercedes gets the title back, and that is the end of Rising Blood. This pay-per-view has been amazing, and I hope you guys enjoyed. I've been thinking about this, and you probably heard it in the video, and at this point, I'm going to get rid of the submissions match. It's just way too long. I kind of like the 5 to like 10 to 15 minute matches because you guys can see the whole card. And having an hour long of just them trying to submit doesn't really work out. I'm going to see if I can't fix it or try to make it better because I do like the title. They say this is a lackluster match on the rating, but I freaking enjoyed the living shit out of that. We're going to definitely have to get more Hell in the Cells. Until next time, until we get to the next episode, this is Japan. Don't forget to subscribe.